Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'd like to tell you some things that I haven't done for a long time. And some of you will think that it's strange or gross, I'm a weirdo, that I don't do these things. But I'm really quite proud of me and who I am, and if I don't feel like I need to do something for whatever reason, then I just don't. Like, for instance, I haven't worn deodorant since about maybe 1990. And that's basically just because I don't smell. As long as I wash my pits and my crotch area, etc., well, and then once in a while the rest of my body, I really don't smell much at all. Nada. No smell. And so, another thing that I haven't done for a long time is like ordered a drink at a bar. Now, the last time that I did that was probably wine at this place called the Twisted Vine in Silver City. And that was about 12 years ago, something like that. And I haven't drank any alcohol for about 7 or 8 years now. And I haven't had any beer because that has gluten in it for even longer than those. So, another thing, basically with the alcohol, I gave it up just basically because I never really liked alcohol that much. And it was doing worse for me than good. Worse things than good. And so I was like, well, when I was a kid, I didn't drink. And I did just fine, and I did better, actually, than when I was drinking. Just caused me problems. So I completely quit that. And I haven't had any glutinous grains or dairy for over 15 years. But that took me about 8 years completely to get completely off of it. I would go back to eating yogurt, and that would cause me grief, stomach upset or something, And so I eventually worked my way completely off of glutinous grains like wheat, barley, oats, and rye. Including oats, yes. I don't do well on oats either. Let's see. I haven't done any prescription meds since about 1990. None. And let's see, what else? Hang on. Okay, I've never in my entire life had health insurance. Never. Not even for one day of my life have I ever had health insurance. And I figured once that if I had purchased health insurance when I was 18 and spent $300 a month, something like that, that I would have spent around $90,000 or $100,000 by now, when actually I've only spent about maybe $3,000 total at going to very, very occasionally going to hospitals for injuries or something, Like I injured my ankle when I got nutrient deficient from being vegan for 4 years. That cost me about $1,100 in the emergency room. And but very seldom have I gone to any emergencies. So I've saved a lot of money. I mean, if everyone had done like me for the last 30 years, whatever, my whole life actually, then the medical industry would be non-existent, pretty much. Nada. Okay, I completely quit smoking twice now. The first time I made it for about 12 years or something like that. And then I went back to smoking like organic tobacco for about 6 months. And then I had to quit again. That was causing me too much lung grief. And so now it's been probably another 12, 14 years since I completely quit that, So, yeah, all in all, it's been like since 1990, other than the 6 months that I went back. something like that. Okay, I haven't gone to a fast food restaurant. In fact, I seldom even go to any restaurants unless it's like a health food restaurant. But I haven't gone to a fast food restaurant since about 1990, once again, when I made the big changes in my life and started learning about health and healing. And I think that there was a time during that time that I would stop and go to like get a fish taco or something like that with a corn tortilla, or maybe a bean burrito and a corn tortilla, something like that. But no, I was really trying to get off of wheat. But like I said, it took me a long time to get off of that completely. And I was really addicted to needing at the time to be able to go to fast food restaurants because I wasn't a good cook, health food cook, and I didn't have the time. I've always been self-employed, and I had to really learn how to make time and get in the habit of making my own food. And it's still a challenge sometimes, you know, because I'll get busy and I just don't have time, and so I'll have to kind of whoop. I've learned how to whoop fast health food together. You know, especially in the summer, it's easier because you can eat raw and you can just chop it all up fast and eat it. Add a little vinegar and oil, eat it. And so that's another thing. And no fast food for a long freaking time. Another thing that I don't do is like watch movies. I haven't gone to a movie theater since about 1997, I think, something like that. And don't ask me what it was that I saw. I can't even remember. But it's too loud in theaters. I don't like it. It's too much polarity. People need like a lot of polarity, like fighting. They need wars, they need just all of this extremism, and I find it obnoxious, and so I don't go to movies. And I'm not saying that all movies are bad, you know, because I would probably watch some of them, a small percentage of them at home, but I'm kind of just too busy. And I have watched documentaries and enjoyed those occasionally, but I generally don't watch movies. Okay, I haven't talked to any of my family in just about 3 years now, and I don't plan on doing that anymore. And you know, that was kind of an addiction, like, because I was needing help sometimes, you know. And it's really good that I've gotten strong enough mentally, financially, emotionally, that I don't have to go crawling back to them now. And that's not been the case in the past. They're never any good for me. They're always trying to lay their bullshit, their mainstreamist bullshit on me, you know, and I want to live my life. And so that's the plan, baby. That's the plan. Just keep getting stronger and stay away from them and build I'm building my new holistic family. And I appreciate y'all so much. And that being said, I'd like to end this video, and I'm going to be selling my products this month, August, for the next like 3 weeks. And so if you want something, you better buy now, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing after the end of the month. I might be driving, I might be moving into a new place. I still don't know. Thanks a lot for joining me. Give me a thumbs up for this video, and be well.